Hi, welcome guys. This is Michael Chee and I'm Alpha Guru with Sony Malaysia. Thank you for joining us today. Today, as you know, in Malaysia we're having the COVID-19 and we have a restriction of movement. So we're gonna teach you guys some tips and tricks what to do in home related to photography. As you know, I'm a fan of quite a few genre in terms of photography. So I love culture photography, I love documentary, but today is a bit different because we cannot go out, right? So today I'm going to introduce you to my new friend, Batman. Can you see him? Oops, here you go. And also some toys related. Of what kind of camera gear we are looking at. First of all, I'm using a Sony A7R Mark III attached with a 24mm G master lens f1.4, and of course we're going to have something like, for example, a tabletop tripod, if can, with a ball head. We're also going to have an alligator clip so that we're going to hold on to our figure to look like it's flying. And of course also we have several toys, and also we have using it a Tack. I'm going to show you an example later on how do we use a Tack to pose more easily. And of course we're going to set up a small scene here, like a mini tower where Batman will be standing on top and posing. Okay, so one key point about investing in toy photography is, first of all, what kind of toys you're going to go for, right? So if you have for example, like a Lego, you know that it's limited in terms of articulation, right? You can't pose much, it's not so flexible. But do take note that each of them, they have their own character, right? You easily can identify this person, this subject easily, right? Because it's very colorful and so on. Next thing is you might want to go for something like SF figure arts, right? This is somewhere between 150 to 250. They are easy to pose, comes with a lot of accessories, easy for you to play around, and it's considered not so expensive but still quite good in terms of posing for toys, right? But today we're going to go on with posing a Lego, right? Because it's hard, and maybe you all can get the same tips to apply for this one, right? Another type of toys that you might want to invest in the future is the 1/6 figurine size. All right. For example, if you look for Hot Toys, they are famous for 1/6. All right. So from today, we're going to see is how we're going to pull out some character from this toy. First thing off is we have to plan what are we going to do to bring out a special character, especially like Batman looks alive, right? So in my head right now, I'm thinking is there are two scenes that I want to do. First of all, Batman, the first scene is Batman usually stand on a tall tower or tall building, but in this case it's a small mini tower home build right here, right? So he's gonna stand there. That is the scene number one. Okay, next scene I'm gonna plan is for Batman to be flying, but we might need to take two shots, right? The first shot is with Batman with the alligator clip onto the leg and whatever pose, followed by second shot where we remove the alligator clip and we can remove from processing so that it looks more nicer. Okay, so we have tried to plan for these two scenes. Hi guys, so we have the first scene set up. We have the A7R Mark III here with the 24mm G Master. We have the Batman on the so-called tower. Alright, We have two light system being set right now to give a bit of effect. First of all, we have a RGB emitting a red color, followed by another RGB at the lower end here, creating a bluish tone. Right now, if you look closely on the Batman, right, you can see that he's posing. But what you notice is his leg is technically up, right here. See, he poses it like it's not stagnant and it's moving, right? Because that's the way of I'm trying to set up for the toy to give it a more real life look to it. Now, how do I manage to make him stand at that kind of position is, so I place a kit on the leg, and you can kind of like attach to a certain degree. Oops. How he stand, right? See? Easily stand. So do buy a Tack. It's easy to pose for your toys. So that's scene number 1. I hope you guys like it. Alright, so what's the outcome of the image, and here's it, some of the settings. Now, because it's a toy, right, you don't exactly need full detail. Because it's a small toy, you don't exactly need full detail. You only need f1.8, aperture, shutter speed of 1/60. Okay, so I'm going to share the exit file details further so that you can see. Alright, so next scene where I'm using a alligator clip to hold on to the leg, and you can see the grapple is being tacked to it, so I can control the motion on how to pose. And for the clip, of course, I have to use a clone or hue to remove it later, but this is a photo that I can get showing like it's flying or swinging across. You can see the Tack works very strong, right? So this is scene 2, and I hope you guys are interested for more upcoming video. And if you have any question, do post me on the comment to check it out. Alright, so leaving you guys some sample photos on this shoot today.